Last Outrider here with another update on the eternal tragedy of the Crusade. There's been a lot of confusion, and I don't mean just in the game itself, in the forums there, about what the hell are these limited edition items? What's for sale? What should you actually buy? What is it going to mean in the game? And a lot of people are really confused, and justifiably so, because I believe that their marketing department and their CEO, Miguel, has gone out of their way to confuse people. They are using terminology from the tabletop game, and I sent him a personal email about this saying, really? Are you really fucking with people? So they're going to sit there and say, here's a master-crafted sword. Here's an Archaeotech pre-heresy bolter. And things like that. And these all have very specific meanings in the tabletop game. Okay, master-crafted is a rule and things like that. Archaeotech is a rule. You expect this to be a better, improved, higher performing item than a standard bolter. It's just natural. Now, you will find out after you buy this piece of shit, it's purely a cosmetic item. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up when you consider that they cost $35. Now, get this straight. The Warrior Founding Pack is $40. That means the retail price of this game is $40. They are selling you a cosmetic item that can only be used in one faction for $35. That's 92% of the retail price of the game. And they're going to call it Archaeotech Special Ass Weapon. Now, I don't care what aura, halo, if it's triple HD. I don't give a damn how good this thing is going to look. It's not worth the retail price of the game. And it gets even worse. You can't use the Rogue Trader points to buy it. You know, let's say you get a Captain's Pack and you get 150,000 RT points, which you should be able to buy with real money. In every other game on the internet, if you buy real point money, you can buy anything in the game with it because it's real money. But for some reason, if you buy a complete Founder's Pack, none of those points can be used to buy these limited edition items. I don't know why. It's as if you're competing with the pack itself. Again, I mentioned this to the CEO of Behavior Interactive. No response. So I'm making the video. I give him a chance to reply. I love to give people chances. Give you a chance. Now, I even provided a solution. I said, why call it Archaeotech? Why call it Master Crafted? Why don't you give it some other cool, fluffy name? Why don't you just make Mark 1 through Mark 8 armor? Okay, nobody's going to get confused by that. You buy Mark 1 armor, you buy Mark 8 armor. We know it's cosmetic. Maybe you, instead of calling it Master Crafted, you can call it, a Mark 6 Mars pattern limited edition bolter. Make it look cool. Versus a Mark 2 Godwin bolter. What about a prototype? Forge World Crafted Power Sword. You get names like that. It sounds really cool, and you have all the variety of customization, cosmetic customization that you want. Why do you have to use specific rules from the tabletop game that you know is going to entice people to come in and buy something that they think is an equivalent to the game when it's not? Marketing. Due to the lack of response from anybody in the community service department or in the customer service or the CEO himself, I got to say it's marketing. And here's why. Because he has an article out talking about his model for the game, and he goes, this is not a pay-to-win game. None of the items that we have for sale have any effect on gameplay. What are they? Instead, he has a new catchy term, which I think you'll find is cool. Pay to be cool game. Okay, so what does that mean? This is what I'm going to say when I said in my last video. It means they're building a theme park. They're building a theme park with a basic underlying game that allows you to beat the shit out of each other, but mostly what the store is going to be filled with is just fluff. It's just fluff. So if that's what you want, that's fantastic. There is nothing wrong with a fluffy theme park game. But if you think you're actually buying a master-crafted bolter or some super supreme limited edition Archaeotech weapon for $35, get your money back. Tell them, hey, I thought this was connected to the game. You're using the same perm. Give me my money back. I'm not paying $35 fucking dollars for this. I'll just go and spend $35 our Rogue Trader points and get something else in the future. Don't let him fool you, man. He goes on to explain in his article that the reason why he does this is because it's real expensive to make a fully functioning MMO. What he calls a Hollywood budget of about $100 million. So his pitch to investors and banks and people like that is, here's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to make a really involved game. I'm going to make a bare bones game and pile it sky high with fluff. Fluff is fine. They did this with Secret World. I play Secret World. I like Secret World. I don't play it all the time. You know, every once in a while they come out with an edition of the stories. I think they're on issue 9 now. I come in, I play it for about 3 days, a week, get through the new storyline. It's cool. But that's about it. And that's fine. You know, I got a lifetime subscription there. I don't think I've used a single point in that game at that point in time because you buy clothes. That's what it does. You buy clothes. Look, a new hat. Shirt, pants, boots, underwear, jockstrap, whatever. So maybe they'll come out with a limited edition, you know, Archaeotech Holy Dildo of Saint Celestine. Boom. It's just going to be cosmetic. Okay? So if that's what you want, know what you're buying. That's why they can sell it now. And it'll probably look really cool. I have no doubt about it. They probably got an army of graphic artists in China just cooking this shit up. And a handful of programmers, which I now call the frat boys, making a basic bare bones games. Last time I heard them they were talking about the physics of the rain. Who gives a fuck about the physics of the rain? You're on an alien fucking planet with chaos running around. The rain could be flowing upwards, made out of green slime and blood. Nobody will find that strange in 40K. So, guess what? Physics, not a big concern. They also got these, like, floppy shoulder pads. Anyways, I'm going to go into the graphics of the game in another video. Just a warning. Virtually everything you're going to buy in the game is cosmetic. It'll be pay to be cool, not pay to win, not pay for anything. So that's why they can sell it now, and they'll probably do a good job on it. I don't think they won't. Just understand what you're doing. If that's the game you want to run around in a theme park, good. My suggestion is still the same. Wait for this thing to be released. If it's just cosmetic and it's limited edition, they're going to keep on pumping out limited edition shit every other day. I guarantee you. So wait till it be introduced. You'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Enjoy the game. That's another update on Eternal Crusade. Here I am, the last Outrider, keeping you informed. Bye.